Hi, my name's Susie Campbell, and this is my home office where I run my media and marketing company from. I work from home and I have a small team of 4 that also all work remotely too. So my question is, what sort of insurance do I need for either myself or my team whilst working from home, aside from professional indemnity? Thanks so much.
Great question, Susie. Thanks so much for getting in touch. Now, insurance can be a really confusing issue for business owners like yourself. So to help us cut through all the jargon, I've got one of the gurus here, Robert Kelly, Chief Executive of Steadfast, which is Australia's largest insurance broking network, to give you some great advice. Robert, welcome to the program. Now, a lot of small business owners put insurance in the too hard basket, but it's a big risk if you do. What are some of the options for Susie?
Well, Susie smartly insured her professional negligence, which is pretty good, but unfortunately she doesn't understand the situation of having home offices for people and the inability sometimes to not do what complies with the occupational health and safety rules. So each one of those home offices, including her own, has to be compliant with the Australian rules and regulations for employing people.
So she's got literally 5 offices.
Absolutely.
But she's at risk over.
Yes, she's got to make sure there's no sharp edges, that they're ergonomically protected. Now, I presume that she will have workers' compensation, although some people will say, well, these people are not really direct employees, but we have them as contractors. But if they get most of their income from one source, then they're deemed employees anyway. So she needs workers' compensation to cover them. She also needs the ability to be able to make sure that all the work-safe environment exists in her 5 premises and a certificate to say that it's a safe work environment, and
Wow.
finally, to make sure that her liability policy for her house includes her home activities. Now, a lot of household insurers will not actually extend the policy to do that. So she needs a small public liability policy over there. Actually, what she needs is really good advice.
Absolutely. So, hang on. I'm thinking my business now.
Give me a call.
Because, well, I already have. But my staff who say, I'm going to work from home for the day, so does that mean I have to do the same? I have to see where they're working and make sure they comply with what I have in the office?
Absolutely, because if anything goes wrong as an employer or a principal in a principal and agent situation, you have the responsibility for safe work environment.
There you go, Susie. Robert's put the wind up me as well. Maybe the best advice for you, Susie, is you've got to talk to a broker who can understand all your business activities, review your existing insurances and make sure you're fully protected, of course. To find the right broker, all you need to do is go to the Steadfast website, steadfast.com.au. Robert, that's been an eye-opener. Thanks for sharing your insights today.
Thank you.
And if you've got a question, be sure to send it into kbb@pinstripemedia.com.au.